Hey Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome to Let's Play Civilization 6 as the Cree. Now, let us choose our production. Over here in Makwasakahikan, we have just finished an art museum. Hey Harriet Brown, what's up? We are going to have a look here. I don't really need much. I could build the research lab, but by the time I finish the research lab, the game is going to be basically over, so there's really not enough turns. So I'm just going to do some project work in here. I'll do, not commercial hub investments, sorry. I want to do campus research grants. I'll do 3 of those. Unit needs orders over here. I'm going to make sure that you defend... Oh, I don't have a district beside this. Whatever, just go there and counter spy on the industrial zone. I have awoken. Hello, Alexander. We've already inserted a builder into this, right? Yeah, we have. Okay, unit needs orders. You have build charges to use. And use them we shall. You are also filled up, so we'll go ahead over there and we'll purchase another builder. Boom, there we go. Unit needs orders over here. Go asleep, unit needs orders. These guys are coming home to... learn about the... No, that's not what I meant to do. Damn it. That's got my dude killed. Rest in peace, my dude. Oh well. I guess you can go convert Leon. I'll put some powwow in there. Put some powwow in the zawwow. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. Unit die over there. Let's just do mutual open borders. Take your 100 gold and get out. Alrighty, 260 gold stolen. We are almost done here. Run away. I'm going to insert you into the project. We'll move here. You'll go there. You'll go... You're chopping. Good stuff. You're going there. We just chopped out a seaport for some fun. Put a farm there and then go improve that fish tile. I suppose there's no harm in just throwing down the water park somewhere. I guess I'll throw it here. I guess I'll throw it here. Right there, that's good. Throw down that water park. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves the cash steal here. Spread there. Put some powwow in their wow. Run away! And over here, builder, move you up in to help out. Go ahead and steal that artifact from Japan's face. City ranged attack. Shoot this. Oh, wow. You would spawn up there, wouldn't you? Let me see if I can get my cavalry. No, I need a, yeah, I guess the cavalry can deal with this. Kill that guy. Next turn. Alright, move over there. Next turn. You missed an episode last night and couldn't sleep all night. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, my dude. Okay, we'll insert a builder in here. That'll finish this project. There we go. Let's... The Mars habitation launched. Let's go ahead and recruit a great rider, I suppose. Create Ulysses. France, would you like to buy Ulysses? I've already taken all your money. America. How much money do you have? Would you like to buy Ulysses off me? Oh boy, you sure would. And then just for fun, we'll do open borders. There we go. And then I'm going to buy that back. Oh, you're not willing to trade it. You'll probably sell it back to me next turn. Oh, one of those builders wasn't supposed to be put asleep. He was supposed to build a farm there. And then he's going to go improve that crabs. Spread. Really? Really? This isn't a majority for me yet? God damn. How's it taking so long to convert? My word. How did I lose this city? I had this city. I guess this apostle probably removes pressure. Oh, that's an AT infantry. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Let's get that infantry up there. That late game movement, indeed. It's a thing of beauty. Get over there. Next turn. Nice to see you again, too. 12 monkeys able. 12 monkeys-able. Run over here, spread. There's plastics, and there's globalization, the most important one. Let's put in e-commerce. +2 production and +5 gold from all trade routes. That's going to give me a hell of a lot of production. Let's confirm that policy. Boom. Alrighty, nice. Let's go ahead and purchase a builder here. How long until we get the next important technology? We're 8 turns away. So this is kind of like the part of the game that I just kind of like, my brain turns off, you know? I'm like, I've won the game. Like, the game is over. Just give me the win, you know? They're going to fix the Great Works bug. I hope they do. I hope they do fix it, because then I don't have to feel like I need to abuse it. I mean, the only reason I do it is because it's there and it gives me an advantage. I wouldn't do it if it didn't exist. I'm probably going to make a video on it, and I'm probably going to make a video on it to see if I can shed light on it and get it fixed. I don't even know what promotion I want to take. Whatever. You. There. There. Now I can double upgrade my apostles. That sounds like fun. Let's do that. Let's, wait, where are you? You're over here. Let's get 2 double upgraded apostles for fun. Get your ass up here and kill this guy. Unit needs orders over here. Heal up. Create another great work. I'm not even going to bother selling that one. I think we're well too deep into the game to really care about small little optimizations like that. I don't need any more builders, so I can pretty much do whatever I feel like with my gold, and I don't feel like doing anything with my gold. So it's really just a matter of waiting. Go ahead in the city. I want you to run back to my holy site and rest. Unit needs orders. Just hang on there. Do my best to spread my religion. I have not got much value out of spreading my religion. I don't know. I don't think it was really worth it to try to spread my religion, but that, you know, we have to do these things occasionally to figure that out. Guten Abend. Guten Abend, Jupp James. Guten Abend. Ja. Guten Abend, meine Kamerad. Campus Research Grant. Let's do some more of those. 3 to be exact. That should line up nicely with this tech. Oh, you know what I could do to maybe shave a turn off? Let's make sure we have all of our cities set to scientific focus. That might shave a turn or 2 off the game. This is something I should have done a long time ago, actually, in all honesty. That city's making 100 science per turn, which is crazy. But that's how it goes. Alright. I think that's all my cities, except for these ones. So we're up to almost 750 science per turn. Oh, we are up to 750 science per turn, so hopefully that'll shave a turn or 2 off my game. Build 2 aerodromes, own 3 tanks. I mean, I guess I could do the 3 tanks thing. Do I have oil? Have I even revealed oil? I have, but I don't have oil. What a joke. Let me see, is there oil somewhere that I could claim it? 0 oil. Really? Where's the oil? Here it is. Hey Potato, thanks for all this awesome streams. Really enjoying all of your playthroughs. Thanks so much, the liker of pie. This is the oil, right here. This is the oil. Is that really the only oil on the whole goddamn... No, oh, look at that. Seriously? I didn't hit a single... Look at this empire. This empire is huge. And not one oil. Not one oil in here. I'm not seeing any oil. I'm zoomed in. I don't see it. It's free real estate, you mean? There's oil here? Oh, wow. Did I really just spawn on the wrong side of the... I spawned on the wrong side of the map. There's oil all down here. This is... This is some bullshit. Alright, whatever. No oil for me, so I can't... I guess I just can't do 3 tanks. I mean, I guess I could buy oil off somebody. Or if I could get... I could have got that great person that gives you access to oil. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to get 3 tanks. 3 armies or armadas. I can do that. Oh god, my game is frozen. Oh, joy. Lovely. Lovely. Great. Great. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Game crashed. I'm loading back in. Oh, and I keep forgetting to install that mod that gets rid of the startup movies, because usually what I do is I start the game up and then like alt tab and listen to music while I get the stream ready. But here it is. You're gonna get to see this. Wonderful. I want to say I crash like every time I'm doing a campaign of Civ. I crash at least once. Every time I crash once. All right, single player load game. Auto saves go. Oh man, it is so warm in Dublin today. Holy Jesus Christ, dude. The strategic resource placement in Civ 6 is strange. Why do they change it? It's a great question. It's a really great question. I wish I had an answer. I wish I had an answer to that. Oh, maybe they changed it because they like to watch us suffer. There you go. There's your answer. The Firaxis developers, they like to see us cry, they like to see us in pain, and they like to see us just suffering. Suffering, succotash. Alright. Let's just go. A few campus research projects. 20% combat strength. 20 combat strength, kill there. Unit needs orders. Whatever, go sleep. Next turn. Unit needs orders. Whatever, go sleep. Next turn. How do you rate the Cree in comparison to other civilizations? Low. They're quite weak. I think the Cree are very weak. They have like some cool stuff going for them, but none of their bonuses really specifically point them in a direction for a victory type, which just naturally makes them weaker than anyone who does have a bonus that points them towards a specific victory type. Let's just go, man. Campus research grants. Alrighty. Unit needs orders. You're going to heal up over here. You have another promotion. These are shit promotions. Head over here so you can get your pilgrim promotion. Oh, don't tell me I have to switch to science in all cities. Oh my Jesus Christ. Kill me. Just end me. Alright. We'll click the button. Click, 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 click. I probably should have done this a long time ago. I probably would have shaved a few turns off the game, and I might have beaten my 250 average. But yeah, like we're hitting that like I feel like it's really difficult for me to go and beat a game faster than 250 turns. I've seen some people claim they hit like 170 and stuff like that, and I'm like, I'd like to see those games. I'd like to see those indeed. Yeah, go ahead and spy, counter spy on the spaceport. Why don't I make a farm? Why don't I remove the farm and improve the aluminum? Because the game is over. And I don't care. The game is over. It's like, how many turns are left in the game? Okay. There's less than like 20, like let's say there's 20 turns left in the game here, right? I'm gonna like micro a builder over here, unbuild a farm, and put a mine on this to get like 40 production. It's like, it's whatever, dude. It's fine. I don't need to do that. I'm just getting through the game. We've won. We've already done all the necessary things that have led us to win the game, right? So now it's just a matter of getting through this, finishing it off, polishing it off, seeing what turn we win by, and then calling it a day. The game is over. All the interesting choices, like, I hate to say this, right? But basically all of the interesting choices in the game have already been made, and they were made a long time ago. And now it's just like we're seeing the fruit of all those interesting choices. Which is us winning the game. Because the thing about Civilization is, the earlier something happens, the bigger an impact it has on the game. So like putting a mine down in the ancient era has a way bigger impact on the game outcome than putting a mine down in like 20 turns before the game ends, you know? It's just a simple little thing. You know, whatever. I'll recruit him. I'll even get that guy. There you go, the double great engineer. Ada Lovelace. You know what? I'm a rebel. I'm just going to delete her. Nah, I should use her. Whatever, I'll plop her in this city. Spread there, unit needs orders. Like, I mean, honestly, I'm just going to put these missionaries to sleep because I don't care about them anymore either. I think basically what I'm trying to do now is minimize. I'm trying to minimize how much stuff I have to click on in each turn because that's just slowing me down. Barbarian artifact. Okay, just trying to minimize how many things I have to interact with because again, that's just slowing me down. The more shit I have to like pay attention to, the less time I'm spending clicking end turn, which is all I really need to do to win at this point. I've already got my setup done, and there's very little that the AI can do to stop me. I may as well, because this guy could get me the Eurekas that I need. There we go. Ooh, almost. If this hadn't have been a stealth tech, it did shave a little bit of time off my game here. +2 production, and they reach 3 tiles further. Very nice. We already have the good stuff in here. Unit needs orders. I'll just use you up there. And go asleep. Go there. Next turn. Hey, Potato. Have you ever suggested to play Frostpunk? I've actually played Frostpunk. I played it on, or I actually got pre-release access, but I was unable to make footage of it because I've just been, again, there's been construction going on behind my house, but that construction seems to be like easing off, so I'm going to be able to record again. I played all the way through the first campaign. I loved the game. It was a lot of fun, and I wanted to do a campaign of it, but I just couldn't because my recording time was just completely shattered by the construction going on behind my house. All right, we'll pop that in there too. Next turn. What is the next game going to be? Who knows? But I'd like to start getting 2 videos a day out again. Right now I'm only doing 1 video a day, which is kind of poopy. Because there was a point when I had, like, for almost an entire year, I was doing 3 videos a day. I think 3 videos a day was a bit too much, though. 2 videos a day feels like a good number. 2 videos a day with, like, 2 to 4 streams a week of, like, 5-6 hours. That seems, like, pretty reasonably fun. I don't expect everyone to watch every stream, but I expect, you know, people to show up to the games and videos that interest them. Unit needs orders here. Let's go ahead and excavate another artifact. Okay, we'll finish off that clock. We'll go to the next turn. So now that's 1 less unit I have to interact with in order to win the game. We're about to start the Mars Hydroponics project over here in this city. Yeah, make sure to take care of yourself too, Potato. I do. I make sure to take care of myself as much as I can, within reason. Although, having said that, I haven't been going to the gym, which is... Whew, that's a bad move. I should get back into that. Alright, so there's Mars Hydroponics. We inserted a builder into that project. I actually will need probably another builder here. So, yeah, I think I'm going to need 1 more builder. So I'll go ahead and purchase that. Go there. Let's go ahead and... I may as well go to a higher level with Hattusa because that'll get me another little chunk of science. Might shave a turn off the game. Who knows? We're up to 800 science per turn. We'll go to the next turn. Floor is going to watch every stream. He probably is. I hope he finds... I try to encourage Floor. Like, Floor messages me sometimes, and I try to encourage him to... I try to encourage him to hang out with people in his school. when he talks to me. I think that's a much more healthy way, because I think sometimes I see this sometimes. People who watch streamers, they like replace real personal relationships with like watching online content, and it's like that's not a good thing. You need to like you need to do a little bit of human interaction from time to time, you know what I mean? Even if it's just a little bit. And look at that, we hit so much uranium. We hit like 2 uranium that we already have improved, but we hit like, that looks like 5 uranium or something. 4 uranium. Bam. 5 technically if you count that. But yeah, like I see a lot of people, they just don't go out. Like, I mean, I don't go out much, but I still go out. I hang out with people and I talk to them and stuff like that, and I go drinking with my friends. We all have a great time. All right, let's go ahead and insert this builder in here. So we have, how many more turns here? We've got around about, call this 2, 4, 7, about 10 turns. So probably in the region, probably sub 260 turns. Why not just nuke everyone before you finish? I don't know, it's too much micro and it would make the game take longer than it needs to. It's that simple. I'm lazy. The answer is I'm lazy, okay? Dude, build massive nukes and destroy everybody? I mean, like, why? I don't know, maybe I'm a bit weird, like... A thing needs to have a purpose, right? For me... So, like, if you think of my approach to the game. My approach to the game is to... I immediately regret that comment. How are we going to get enough human interaction with 2 to 3 vids a day? Well, I mean, like... What is it? Like, let's say I did two half-hour videos a day. That's 7 hours a week. That's literally 2 4-hour recording sessions. So that's, like, easy. I can do that in the evenings. I can do that during the day. You know, that's, like, easy. That's easy to do that. Because you can pre-record stuff. And then I just live stream whenever I have free time. And I'm not doing anything. Like, if I'm not watching... Like, if I'm not hanging out with people, I'll just live stream. That's that simple. Prefer the term hyper-efficient rather than lazy.
Aim for the moon.
So, like, if you think of it this way, my objective here, when I'm, like, I don't know, I just don't find nuking people to be cool. I guess it just doesn't appeal to me. I don't know. May as well run all the way over here. Like, I just don't see the point, right? If I was like going, like, even if I was going for a domination victory, like, what does nuking people achieve for me? Like, what does it do? I don't see a point to it, other than just meme value, I guess. Like, my objective here, what I'm trying to say here is my objective here is to win as quickly as possible, right? So if I turn my cities off of doing campus research projects and go build nukes, that's slowing down how fast I'm going to win the game, right? To just nuke someone, and that doesn't directly help me win the game, so I'm just going to work campus research projects and win the game slightly faster, maybe a turn faster. It might only be a turn or two that I lose by not building nukes, but it's like I want all of my efforts to go towards this singular goal of winning the game as fast as possible. Also, we're about to get a triple golden age here, which is pretty sweet. I mean, I don't see nuking as horrible. Honestly, like, I've no problem. Like, I've launched nukes, man. I've launched nukes in 0K, in Supreme Commander, and all those sorts of games. I just, like, in those games, it has a really obvious, overwhelming impact, right? Because in Supreme Commander and stuff like that, when you take somebody's land, you don't inherit their infrastructure. But if I nuke someone and I'm going to take their cities, like, I'm just killing all their infrastructure. Now, in a multiplayer game, it's different. In a multiplayer game, I would be dropping nukes all day long. You would be getting nuked, my dude. I'd probably drop 10 nukes in one turn, no problem. Not even bat an eyelid, if I knew it would help me win the game. There's a surprise war from Japan. It comes a bit too late into the game to really have an impact, and I already have units in the area. Alright, let's wake these battleships up. You sunk my battleship. Kill the dangerous units. There we go. We did a lot of damage there. Let's claim our great person, a great artist. He is an artiste. Nice. I made a thing. A thing happened. Oh, industrial zone logistics? Cool. Do more of that and never bother me again. Thank you. Unit needs orders over here. Go ahead and send this to some city of mine, Avignon, I believe. Ooh, what are you doing over here? You belong to Pikachu Squatch. Also, Pikachu Squatch has hit its population limit. So I'll point that out there. It's getting 25 food per turn. All of its tiles are worked. And in fact, I could probably get more tiles, and I just did. I don't know where this galley came from. Alright, I have questions. Where did this galley... Did I send this on auto-explore like 1,000 years ago and forget about it? Probably. Alright, here it is. 2 turns away until we win. Oh, I guess whatever that was died. Yeah, oh, that was my auto-exploring galley. Cool. Choose production over here. Campus research grants. 1 more turn. Why don't you build me a builder? I can literally build districts in 2 turns in this city. That's absolutely bonkers. What if I built a neighborhood? Right there. Whoa! Get out of here. Run away. Kill him. Internal trade routes. Internal trade routes. Kill this guy. Create another thing. Awesome. Unit needs orders here. Become a machine gun. Come back here, fight the good fight. Promote and just one-tap them. Don't need to. They're no threat to me. Besides, we're about to start launching the Mars meme reactor here. There's social media. Not that it matters. Haha! Take that, Google. Alright, 7 turns, but in theory it's actually 3. Windows Defender, why? Why would you... now, of all times. Why now? Of all times that you can pop up crap at me. You choose now, this moment. Okay, we killed all their crap. Future tech. Claim great person. Whoop. Go here. Whoop. Governor title. Whoop. 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 Unit needs orders. Lots of stuff needs orders. All right, next turn, 2 more builders to feed into my projects. Go sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep. Next turn. So 2 more turns and we should finish up this game and win. Awesome. Some great work though. I feel like this game went really well. Now it was only an Emperor game, but I think it kind of went the same as a deity game, and I think I really enjoyed having this sort of relaxed pace of an Emperor game. I haven't played an Emperor game in forever. Please stop bothering me. I wish there was just a fast end turn button, like just end turn, like I could just right click this and it would end my turn. But no, I have to go through and like make all these units go asleep again. Next turn. There we go. I mean, people anthropomorphize their national values all the time, John Levitt, so who cares? Let him own his Canadian pacifism. Mare Nostrum. This is the first time I've ever won with someone. I'm not sure. I just got an achievement. Oh well, we win.
Much as our ancestors did ages ago, we thrust forward
Woo!
into the unknown. The first pioneers set forth.
If you hit shift plus enter, it ends your turn automatically. Liar! I've tried that. The Roman Imperium. Hi, Potato. Have any considerations on having a Mongol game next? I usually just kind of randomly pick what my next game is going to be. But we can take a look at some of these things. You can see my culture per turn starts off really, really low. And then I actually start, you know, I stop settling cities and I start building things, and it's like, whoop, up we go. Sort of era score per turn is a similar thing. It's like, and it's like, faith per turn. That was more of like a slow boil. It was kind of like, I didn't really want a huge amount of faith per turn. My gold balance, on the other hand, was like, you know? My science per turn was pretty logarithmic. Oh my god, I can't say that word. A logarithm. Logarithmic? Logarithmic. Oh my god. Moving on. Score per turn. Oh, hello. Then we have the total buildings constructed. Kind of follows a similar thing. I didn't build a whole lot of buildings. This is like almost every single one of my games is what it looks like. I build almost no buildings until around turn 100. And then I build all of the buildings ever, and the AI just falls behind. Total districts, and this is similar as well. My district construction, I build almost no districts in the early game, and then it's like all of the districts ever. It's just like my particular playstyle or whatever. Total great people earned, always very similar as well. No great people, all of the great people. Logarithmic. Pronounce algorithm. Logarithmic. I said it! Woo! Total great people earned. Total number of combats. Probably a lot for me, actually. Yeah, I was above average. Well, I was slightly below average, actually. I was up there, though. Top 4 out of a 6-player game. Total religions founded. This statistic, just every time I win a game, I'm like, who made this statistic? Who decided? Who decided? You know what the people need to know? How many times somebody founded a religion when everyone can do it once? That's what we needed. Put the graph in, okay? And you get a promotion and a raise and take a 2-day holiday. Thank you, sir. I'm really proud of my total religions founded graph. Like, who needs this? Who made this? Why is this here? every time I finish a game, I'm like, who needs this? Who like, all right, next graph. Total units killed. That's a lot of units. Holy shit, a lot of units died this game. How many units did I lose, actually? Because that's always a more interesting one. If you see here, like this is again another pattern that I see in all of my games that I play, is that I have almost no units lost in comparison to my AI when I've killed like more or similar numbers of units that they have. And then their like units lost is like, oh, even though like I built what, like 8 units that game or so. Oh, well, maybe I'm being a little bit. Let's call it like 10 to 12 units I built that game. Am I counting my scouts? Okay, I built less than 20 units. And I managed to kill like so many of, in particular France's. You can actually see where I declare war on France. I lose 1 unit. France loses like 6. And then you can see, you can see whenever I get war declared on me, or I declare war on someone, you can see their unit count go, like their death count go, ugh, and then mine just goes, ugh. Total leaders per civ, right? Total war declarations received. France, holy shit. France was having a rough game that game. Oh my god, that's so many. That is so many. Total wonders constructed. I'm actually surprised that I'm up here. I'm 3rd in wonders constructed, even though I made 5 wonders. I guess that's actually quite a few. Total wars declared. France. Oh, no wonder France is getting her ass kicked. She was declaring all the wars. What else? Total religions founded. We definitely need to know about that one. Total governors. Hey, that's actually kind of useful. Yeah, I kind of lagged behind there as well. But my governor titles, again, like, how am I skyrocketing here? I don't understand. Like, they should have the same amount as me. How am I ahead in governor titles if they have more? You know what? Let's not even question it. Let's not even worry about it. I lost no cities. I guess we can do just one more turn. Turn off the UI. Oh, that was the wrong button. There. And then kind of look at our city, at our empire. You can see this is the city of Pikachu Squatch. I probably call it Pikachu. Oh shit, I forgot to turn off the yield icons. There we go. That's what we wanted. You can see here's my little empire. You can see there's a great admiral in that lake. I like how little houses appear all around a lake. I do really like that. That's something I do really like, is little houses appearing around lakes. I'm in high population cities. Did you hit any wonders that give additional governor points? Nope. Farms. There's something about the farms in this game, particularly in the late game, that are just so pretty. See the little tractors. It kind of reminds me of like a children's toy or something. I don't know. The little roads going through. It's pretty sweet. A little pasture over here. Unimproved hills and stuff like that. Although I never really needed to improve that terrain. Some uranium on the beach. It's a great time. Great place for a holiday. The uranium beach. Yes. An excellent place for a holiday. Then we have like an elephant just grazing out here. I probably could have improved that. Not like I needed it. You see these little entertainment zones. I didn't build a stadium this game, which is interesting, I guess. You see little forests and stuff like that. But yeah, there you go. This is my empire. A wonderful, sprawling, huge empire with a massive population. I think, like, how much population did I have that game? I had a population 30 city. I think that's the biggest city I've ever had in this game, actually. If I think about it. That has so many people. 30. So I suppose I could do like my end of game analysis of the Cree. Let me think about, so I think this Akichita is pretty low impact, although I will say this, because you're incentivized to build a few of them and they can kind of hold off early barbarians, they're not terrible as a combat unit. I found this to be a little underwhelming because it makes the scout more expensive, so you have to spend more production. I'm not really sure that's worth it. But I mean, they did the trick. They explored, they got me lots of tribal villages, they got me lots of map knowledge. That was okay. So I feel like the Akichita, it was a pretty decent bonus, right? Now, the Nihita, this bonus was actually quite nice. It allowed me to get up a trade route pretty early, which got me roads, it got me tile claims. So this bonus I actually think is one of their strongest bonuses. Getting the free unclaimed tiles and the free early builder really lets you kind of not have to generate so much culture and able to kind of claim better tiles early if you strategically place your cities and then build trade routes between them. I think that's actually, I think that's one of their more powerful abilities. I feel like that was really impactful. But again, it's sort of this strange impactful where it's this like impact, it's this low impact impactful. Like, it, relatively speaking, this is a really powerful ability, but it has a lower power level simply because it doesn't really help you win any particular like victory type. Like getting extra land claim, like it doesn't like directly help you win the game. It's kind of like this, what you do with it. It's a flexible bonus, whereas something like Korea's Seiwan, it's like this thing gives you lots of science, therefore it's good for a science victory. Whereas this, it's like, this gives you the opportunity to improve and work different tiles in the early and mid game without having to get culture. Therefore, it's good for whatever you make of it. And it's kind of like, you know, when you get the tiles, will this increase the culture cost of future tiles? I have no idea. That's a good question. I have no idea. Worth testing. Then, for example, favorable terms. This is a kind of similar bonus. In fact, all of the Cree's bonuses follow that same pattern where it's like, yeah, these bonuses help and they give you improvements, and with the exception of the Akichita, which I think is actually kind of has a negative downside in that the scout is more expensive. But like all of these things, they give you power, but it's this kind of undirected, omnidirectional power that doesn't kind of laser focus your civilization towards a particular goal like the Mongols' abilities do, where you just, you get lots of horses and you kill people. Whereas with the Cree, it's like you get like an extra trade route and you claim tiles quicker and you get extra gold and you get extra food and you get extra trade routes and you get these tile improvements that give you housing and growth and production and gold. But it like restricts your tile placement and you've got to think about how you're going to place them. And it's like, there's all this like micromanagement and clicking and like potential in the Cree's abilities, but they end up just kind of being like, they're good, right? they're good bonuses. They're good bonuses, Bront, but they don't. They come with so many caveats, and they come with so much mechanical execution on the part of the player, and you need so much game knowledge to actually take advantage of them towards a specific victory type. They're really, really flexible bonuses, and the civilization is strong in a general sense in that they're always going to have a lot of population, they're always going to have a lot of housing, they're always going to have a lot of production, they're always going to have a lot of gold, they're always going to have a lot of land. But like, yeah, those things help you win the game, but it's not, it just isn't as direct as something like America's we get double tourism from national parks or whatever that is, or cities get +1 appeal in cities with national parks, or something like that. Their bonuses, something like that. Like they're really, really good bonuses, but they're so indirect and unfocused. But they're good. I like them. I think I enjoy playing the Cree. I just don't think they're very good. Although that said, I did get my fastest ever science victory on them on the Rise and Fall patch, which was 200 turns with the Cree. Now, that was in a modded game, and I think the mod helped me out a lot. But, you know. Rome? No. Rome is super strong, and I can very specifically tell you why Rome is strong. I can explain why the Cree is kind of weak. Like, the Cree's bonuses are good, but they're kind of weak. Rome is strong as hell. Okay, let's start off with Rome. I'll just do this really quickly. I've kind of gone through this before. Starting off with a free monument is crazy, okay? Now, a monument is 60 production, okay? A monument is 60 production. That's 60 production you don't have to spend in every city, and you immediately get that culture the moment you settle the city. That's crazy good. Most civilizations will start the game with 1.7 culture or something like that. Rome starts with 2.7. You have almost double the culture of every other civilization in the game, and that's a snowballing effect for your culture. Then they have a unique swordsman that doesn't require iron, has a higher combat strength than the swordsman, the same slightly higher build cost, but it's just a better swordsman. A swordsman, I might add, that can chop down forests to chop out more swordsmen. You can literally shit out legions with a city filled with forests and Magnus. You chop out a legion with one builder charge, and then that legion goes and chops a forest to chop out another legion, and then that legion goes and chops another forest to chop out another legion, and you just get an infinite spam of legions, and then when that city's out of forest, you just move Magnus to the next city, and you just begin shitting out legions again. This Rome is crazy because they have an early game unique unit that doesn't require iron. That unique unit is stronger, and that unique unit can chop forests. This unit is crazy good. Then, on top of that, they have, like, the better bath, which is kind of crappy, but it's also half price, so that makes aqueducts actually viable because they also give amenities now and extra housing, so this means Rome can settle off water and not be in such bad shape. And then there are other bonuses that they get extra trading posts and roads. And the extra roads thing, holy crap, getting extra roads, it just means Rome is crazy, okay? Rome is crazy because their bonuses come so early and are so tangibly impactful on the game. Whereas the Cree's bonuses are kind of strong, but they don't tangibly... You don't get anything out of them other than my cities have a little bit more population, and I have a little bit more food, and I have a little bit more gold, and I have a little bit more land. And it's like I have a little bit more housing. And it's like, yeah, okay, but it's not like my legions can make more legions and then I can kill everyone in the game. You know what I mean? It's a different type of power. But yeah, I'm going to call that an end to this episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, though, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I forgot to hit the stop streaming button.